G'day guys, down here with Ryan Youngman, who's one of the owners of the World Gym here in Bunbury. And mate, just want to have a chat to you a little bit about how's business going in the current climate, what you're doing to help out with your clients.
Yep.
Mate, what's happening for you in business at the moment?
Yeah, so business at the moment, we've got, obviously, we're predominantly membership-based business. So, people sign up at the gym and they come in weekly. With everything going on at the moment, people are a little bit fearful to come in where there's obviously going to be other people around. The biggest change for us has been, certain clientele are wondering, should they put their memberships on hold? Should they not be coming into the gym? Should they be exercising? Should they not be exercising? So we're pretty much just telling everyone, coming from the health organisation, right, from Fitness Australia, go to the gym, right? Stay fit, stay healthy, right? Don't just sit on the couch, eat the good foods, drink lots of water, all the stuff that you naturally do when you come and exercise. Most people are down a litre of water in a workout. If they're not coming to work out, they're not drinking the water. So still come to the gym, still keep training, look after yourself, and we've put some steps in place to look after those people that don't want to come to the gym.
So the people that don't want to come to the gym, what steps have you guys put in place for those people?
So obviously we sort of seen this coming the second that this whole thing sort of come about. So what we started focusing on is how can we support the members that they don't comfortable coming to the gym. So the key principles of any healthy lifestyle are nutrition, training, and mindset, right? They're the biggest things. So and accountability as well. So, generally when you've got a gym membership, you hold yourself a bit more accountable. You're paying for this, you want to come in, so you make it a habit. So how do we still provide this service and all these pillars without them actually coming in? So we build an online option for people, and that it entails the main key pillars. So we've actually helped people more than we potentially can when they just come in, because members that come to the gym, they're just training. What they do outside the gym, we don't control, and we don't help with. So you can train for an hour and go and eat rubbish for 3 hours. So what we've done is how can we help even more, especially now with your immune system. We want to make sure people are eating right. So we've teamed up with a team of nutritionists, and we've built a bunch of weekly recipes, okay, and basically a weekly meal plan for all different levels of people. So we're going to release them weekly. So every week you're going to get a new weekly meal plan, okay, with a shopping list, all the recipes to cook those meals 7 days a week. We'll update that every single week. We've built a workout of the day that we record live here. So we've got a workout of the day showing you exactly how to do it, all the exercises that are included. And you're going to get an online portal where you're going to get access to the workout of the day, all the meal plans, all the shopping lists, all the nutritional information, how you can look after your family. And we've changed our timetable, so we currently run 52 classes a week here. Now, we can't offer that at the moment, okay? It's just we don't want to have everyone coming in, and we don't want to have our classes too full, and not everyone's comfortable coming in. So we're halving the classes, and we're going to run 25 online virtual classes.
So people will be able to work out from home watching a video. Is that how it's going to work? So live stream?
It's live stream. We're trying to create like a fitness community. So part of the portal is also going to give you access to an at-home fitness community. And we want to make it interactive, make it fun, get the group fitness instructors talking to the people behind the camera. Like, hey, Justin, I can see you're on there. Let's get ready for the workout. Let's have some fun with it. 5 classes a day. Do them at home in your living room. Get your kids involved. So really you can maybe even get more than you normally would out of your membership. Wow. Learn about eating right. Train with your kids at home. Get everyone involved. Make it fun, And we're ready to pull the trigger on this sort of this weekend. Go live Monday, ready to rock and roll. So,
and mate, you got a lot of staff here, right? So obviously one of the big things in small business right now is keeping people in a job, so we keep the economy ticking over, but also staying safe within the recommendations that are coming from the government. So what are you guys doing as far as keeping all of your staff from an innovation point of view?
Yeah, so this is the biggest thing as well for me. Like, we're big enough and strong enough to hold our own if we need to, but the biggest thing is we employ 34 people here, casual and full-time, and if for whatever reason, the government says, all right, guys, like they have in America and other places in Europe, you're shut. We need you to close your doors. We're going into quarantine, whether it be a month or 2. It's 4 day weeks of 34 people with no jobs. My biggest thing is with that, those 34 people, they're not going to then go and spend money locally because they're not going to have an income. You know, that's coffee shops, restaurants, could be 10-pin bowling or, you know, gravity with the kids or time zone or your local bar. So how do we support them is this online option that we're looking at, that keeps my staff employed. You know, we've got, you know, there's a pretty large member base here, and if we can transition a lot of the members that aren't comfortable to go onto the online option, part of the other thing we're doing is accountability. So we're communicating with them, right, through online. We're communicating with them daily. We've got instructors now keeping jobs. Our staff that are traditionally maybe doing one thing in the business now, they can jump online and start communicating with the clients. So the coaches, instead of training someone on the gym floor, they're now training someone virtually. So that's sort of what we're doing to assist the staff and try and keep everyone on and keeps everyone busy.
So for the small businesses that are out there that are worried about what's going to happen, and you know they're used to doing the same thing that they've done for the last 5 years, and they're probably not in that mindset of being able to adapt, what would you say to them?
All right, so for me, I always look, you know, I didn't invent this online thing here. I always look for work. It's already happened. This has already happened, right? It's already happened in Europe. What are they doing? I would be saying to these other businesses, whether you're a restaurant or you're a local bar or whatever's going on, places are already shut down. Look to see what they're doing, how these businesses already have adapted. Reach out to them. You know, they're not competition. I'm sure they'll be happy to help. And look, that's what I've done. I've looked at it and I've gone, there's businesses on the other side of the planet here that are already feeling the pinch. How have they been able to support their customers and look after them in the best possible way? And I had a chat with some of them and started putting the plans together, and then we make it our own because we know what our members are like, we know what they generally look for, you know, we see them every day. So it was just adapting what is already here and just making it our own and really supporting our people really. So I'd say to other businesses, just look beyond Bunbury and see what's already happening somewhere else, because they would have already dealt with it.
Yeah. So I mean, I think, you know, in times of hardship, and you've been in a couple of different businesses now. So in times of hardship, there's actually a lot of opportunity that comes out the back end of that as well.
Yeah.
So look for the opportunities, right?
Yeah, look for the opportunity. I mean, in a sense, like this is definitely not something we'd normally look for. We've always had an online option to support clients in a much more one-on-one base, but trying to support, you know, over a couple of thousand people potentially it's a whole different kettle of fish, and trying to support them in a way where they're still getting a level of service, you know, that's worthwhile. You definitely need to think outside the box, but I don't know if that really answers your question, but
yeah, I think just thinking outside the box. I think as small business owners, we get, I guess, into the routine of doing what we've always done, and I think that you know, seeing what you guys have done, shifting to an online business and doing it really quickly, and I love the idea of talking to people in other countries where they're already going through this. What are they doing? How are they adapting? Because if you don't adapt, it doesn't matter what you do in life, right? Like if you don't adapt your business, even when things are going great,
yeah, of course,
it's going to end one way.
We have to keep evolving. I think just move with the times. We've got to move quick, right? If you're in business, you've got to move quick right now, because every day there's a new media announcement. You know, from last week, for example, we had a record day of members through the door, right? In amongst all this COVID-19 crisis, and then compared to this week, we had our lowest day ever. So things are evolving quick, and we need to move quick. You don't have a choice. Reality. We've got to move quick. Keep positive though. Talk to each other. You know, all these local businesses, we can all talk to each other, communicate, help each other out. So.
Absolutely. And so what are you doing with other local businesses that you either normally work with or haven't worked with in the past? Have you got anything happening there?
Right now, in amongst all of this stuff going on, no, but I don't know if you're aware, but we work with local businesses all the time. So we've got a business partnership now with, you know, nearly 30 local businesses that we work with. So part of our thing is, from the get-go, we build business partnerships where if you're a World Gym Bunbury member, you know, you get discounts out, you know, all these local businesses, from restaurants to, you know, car servicing to hairdressers, to all that sort of stuff. So, but I'd just say, like, anyone watching this, if any local businesses want to have a conversation or reach out, it sometimes just takes an outside conversation outside your normal industry for someone to go, hey, what about this or what about that? It's not always, you don't always have to look inside your own industry. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's a great time for us to be able to plan and reflect and look at our businesses where, it's small business owners and you've got a lot of staff, but some people have got no staff, they're on their own. They don't get a chance to actually sit back and go, well, what am I doing? Am I enjoying it? Do I want to keep doing this? And it's a good time to do that too, right? And talk to people like yourself who've been around in business. So you're open for people to come and have a chat to you about that sort of thing?
I think it's good. Like, I've always communicated. I'll probably over-communicate a little bit sometimes. Like, I've always gone and hunted down the businesses that I think are the most successful, or hunted down businesses that might do something really well that's not even in my industry. Whether it be, obviously I'm from the automotive background originally, but I seeked business knowledge way outside the automotive accident repair game back then, and it helped me grow then. And even now, I go to restaurants and I see restaurants that give great customer service, and you have a chat with those business owners. How have they trained their staff? How have they been able to, get them to that level where it's just they all operate in the same manner, at such a high level.
Yeah.
So,
and I think the other thing too is that, talking about coming to gyms and eating healthy, and I love that you mentioned that earlier, is that, when we're in that fear, when we're in that fight or flight response, our primal instincts kick in, and things like our digestive system shut down, and our immune system depletes, and we can't repair our body. So one of the best things to actually do is, whether it's online or come in, is to actually get some exercise in, keep eating healthy, keep communicating with each other. So all that stuff that you guys are offering is what we all need to keep doing, right?
Yeah, definitely. I can't stress it enough. Like, you got to eat well. You got to keep your fluids up. You got to exercise. You got to move your body. We're not designed to sit down all day. And the last thing I want to see is, half of our community sitting down watching Netflix for 8 hours a day. Let's get up and move, whether it be in the gym or not. Like, get out, still walk, get out, get some fresh air. Eat well. I'm going to the grocery store at the moment, and all I see is meat, flour, potatoes, rice, pasta. There's all fresh produce still there. So we still got to look after ourselves. Just because it's a crisis doesn't mean we've got to look after number one.
Yeah.
We've got to look after our body.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure. I think some really good ideas there for small business owners and people in general. Anything else you want to add to a bit of advice for anyone out there?
Oh, look, my opinion on everything is just, let's just look after each other a little bit. I don't think we need to be panicking as much. Like, I get things are bad, but we've got to keep level-headed. So just keep level-headed, keep positive, and look forward. Like, it's not all doom and gloom. We just got to focus on the positives. So that'd be it. Yeah.
Awesome, mate. So we elbow pump now? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, fist bump. No shaking of hands.
No shaking hands. Good stuff. Thanks, mate.
Cheers.